Let's take a closer look at the UTI assessment tool's different sections and find out how best to use it to ensure your consultation with the user is systematic and engaging. When you first organize the consultation, ask the user to complete a bladder diary and bring it with them along with some unused catheters when they come to their appointment. Before the consultation starts, prepare like you would normally when meeting a user and think about how you can best ask the questions and explain the different concepts to this particular user.
What we're going to do today is look for UTI risk factors, even those that don't seem obvious.
Place the dialogue board on the table so that the user can follow the conversation. Use the notepad to take notes as you progress through the risk factors and give the notes to the user later to take home. Keep the healthcare professional's guide handy to refer to if you need to.
I'll be asking some questions about the topics you see here.
At the beginning of the consultation, the goal is to confirm whether the user has a UTI and to gain an understanding of their experience with UTIs. You can use the list of signs and symptoms on the back of the dialogue board if the user needs help describing their symptoms.
Do you experience any of these symptoms?
And then explore if they've noticed any patterns or UTI triggers.
I've recently started swimming in a pool. Could that be an issue?
Changes in health may trigger UTIs or symptoms of infection. Take some time to explore the impact of menopause or an enlarged prostate, changes in the immune system, diabetes, and medication.
As you can see here, bowel dysfunction is also an important risk factor.
A number of factors can affect intermittent catheter adherence, including a lack of knowledge, the inability to perform intermittent catheterization correctly, and also the user's fears and emotional state.
Tell me how intermittent catheterization fits into your life today.
Sometimes. I still find it hard to deal with.
That's why it can be beneficial to spend some time exploring whether they have accepted the need of intermittent catheterization. Then, ask to see the user's bladder diary. This will show you if and how they need to adjust their fluid intake and catheterization frequency and timing. If they don't have one, ask some questions instead.
I can see that you catheterize 3 times a day. Ideally, you need to empty your bladder at least 4 times a day, as you can see here.
Respecting their privacy, ask them to catheterize with one of the catheters they've brought along to confirm their technique is correct. Seeing them perform intermittent catheterization gives far better insights than only hearing them explain it. Note how they prepare, how they insert the catheter, if they reposition to completely drain the bladder, and if there's residual urine.
I've noticed a couple of things about your technique. Let's have a look at how you reposition and withdraw the catheter.
Next, discuss the catheter they're using and determine if it's appropriate for them.
I often find it hurts when I insert it.
Discomfort and pain can indicate the user may need a catheter with a different coating. Insights about the catheterization process and the user's life will give you an indication of appropriate catheters to try. And it's always a good idea to give users a choice.
This one has a smooth surface, and this one has a flexible tip. Would you like to try them?
Conclude the assessment by summarizing your findings and discuss the next steps and any concerns with the user. Write notes on the notepad and share them with the user so they can refer to them at home.
Is there anything else you'd like to know?
Not right now, thank you. This has been very helpful.
You're very welcome. If you think of something, do get in touch. Until then, take care.